done with my pregnancy. Wow, I only have 10 weeks left. It's crazy, crazy. I just hope I'm ready because I'm starting to get nervous. So the baby is, they said, about 16 inches long now, weighs about 3 pounds, which is really kind of cool, and it really does feel like he weighs 3 pounds because I'm having a lot of like forward pain now. Some of my symptoms this week are the heartburn is still killing me, wakes me up in the middle of the night, tired, I'm so tired still, that this third trimester blech is really bad. And if I take a nap in the middle of the day, I can't sleep at night, so it's really frustrating. We I have had, I don't know if this is normal, but it's kind of funny that it all happened the way it did, because I was watching some other pregnancy vlogs yesterday, and there was another mom who spoke of like her emotional breakdown like towards the end of week 29, and I literally had like an emotional breakdown last week. And I don't even know why. It was just had one of those days where I cried about everything. Like, everything. And, you know, it was just a really bad week. I'm like, really? And my daughter decided to take me out for ice cream to make me feel better. And we were sitting in the ice cream shop, and I'm planning on homeschooling my kids in the fall. Well, 2 of the 3. Well, in the fall it'll be 4 kids, but I'm homeschooling 2 of my 3 kids next year. And I made a comment about, you know what, I'm just not even going to homeschool them because it's just too much and I can't take it and it's just too much. And I guess my kids heard it, and while we were sitting in the ice cream shop, my son said, my husband was talking about homeschooling the kids, and my son said, well, wait, I thought Mom said that we weren't being homeschooled. And my husband said, you can't believe anything that Mommy says. Right now, she's a tad bit mentally imbalanced. And I did laugh because it's totally true. I have no idea what's going on. But I am starting to feel a little bit better. You know, my husband prayed with me and for me, and I always feel like that's when your husband prays for you, it's good. But I am taking a small break from my personal Facebook. I will keep up my Blissfully Chaotic page, but for a little while, and hopefully I'll start feeling better. But as of right now, like, I feel like spending too much time on social media, not enough time taking care of my house, and but that's really it. So I don't know if that's normal. If anybody else that's around this time frame had an emotional breakdown like 29, 30 weeks, please comment below and make me feel better, because I have no idea where it came from. I'm supposed to be happy. I'm having this baby that's a miracle, because by all intents and purposes, we shouldn't be able to have any more kids. And it's just been a rough week. So pray for me too. If you pray for me to help me feel better too, because prayers from everybody always works. But other than that, I feel okay. Still got really bad rib pain. The sensitivity that I have up here is kind of small now. Like, it only is like right here that hurts. And I think it's my cat. I think that's a little bit better, that it's getting better. He moves a lot. And you can tell that he's really, like, forming his bones now, because, like, it's like a sharpness, like an elbow or maybe, like, a knee that, like, rolls across the top part of my belly right here, and it literally will take my breath away. It's crazy. Sorry, my cat knocked over my camera. So, but, I just tried to, and it doesn't work. I'm having trouble crossing my legs, too, I think, because I think he's head down. So that hurts, but yeah, like, his movements are really hurting me. And I did read in my app that he's starting to take 250 milligrams worth of calcium from me every day to help to strengthen his bones. So I have added calcium this week, more calcium to my diet. I'm taking a supplement. My husband bought me, like, calcium-enriched organic milk and calcium-enriched orange juice, and I'm taking a calcium supplement as well. And I do drink magnesium, which helps your body absorb the calcium. They kind of work together. But we had a little scary situation yesterday. We had friends come over. They come over every Sunday to watch Dexter. Love that show. And their son came in, and we have a dog, funny, named Dexter. Such a jerk. But he's a runner, so if a door is opened and he's out in the house, he's like bolting out the door. Well, he was sitting next to me. I was on the computer looking at some baby stuff, and he was laying next to me on the floor, and their son came in and he opened the door, and I knew he was bolting, and I went to like grab him, and he went to like sniff the kid. Well, I jumped up and I went to like grab him, and I don't know what happened. He slipped out of my hands. I stumbled, and I do home daycare, and I've said it a million times, probably every video, but I have cubbies right next to my side door where the parents put all the kids' stuff, and I went to grab him. I tripped up, and it was like my feet were running like the whole Flintstone thing, and I couldn't get my grasp, and I grabbed the cubbies because I was falling. There was nothing I could do, and I managed to twist my body. It hurts to do that. Twist my body, and I landed, and I smacked the side of my head on the cubbies, and then I fell on my hip. And of course the dog got out. So I didn't hit my belly. I didn't feel like my belly jolted, but I started having contractions. And for a few hours last night, I was contracting about every 4 minutes. I laid down on the couch. I drank magnesium. I put lavender, doTERRA oil on my belly. And I just tried to relax. I did text my doula, and I sent her a screenshot of my contraction app. And I'll insert it so you can see it, of like what was going on. It was like 3 minutes and 45 seconds in between contractions. So I guess about almost 4 minutes. And it lasted for a really long time last night, about a few hours. And she told me that she thought I should go to the emergency room to at least be monitored to check for like placental abruption. But for us, the hospital's an hour drive. It was 10 o'clock at night. My husband has like this big, huge oral review board thing he had to do today. I had daycare today, and maybe I was stupid for not going, but I mean, maybe not, because I'm fine today. You know how you always make a decision, and you wake up the next day and you're like, I should have. But it was late. I didn't even know if I could get a hold of all my daycare parents, but anyway, I went to bed, and I figured if the contractions got worse, because they weren't really painful, they were just tightening. If they got worse, then I would go to the hospital. So I figured if I could sleep through them, then it was just irritation to my uterus because of the fall. I kept checking for bleeding because, I'd get up to pee at least 5 times a night, 6 times, maybe 10. And so I didn't have any bleeding. He was moving fine. I didn't have any tenderness in my belly besides where I've been tender, so I didn't think that there was any placental abruption. But today, I am so sore. In case you're wondering, old people don't bounce. Like, we don't bounce at all. It was a thud on the floor. We don't bounce. There's no bounce. So, like, my hip right here, like, actually, it's like the side of my butt is so sore, and my lower back is killing me, and the side of my head right here is really, really, really sore. So I was going to braid my hair today, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to pull my hair back because the side of my head hurts so bad. But other than that, everything is okay. I mean, we have 10 weeks till Carter's going to be here, or 7, or 12. So I'm in the final home stretch, and I'm really excited about it. So let me go ahead and show you my belly. I don't have another midwife appointment till I want to say like next week. So I did pass my glucose test. Did think my iron's low. I think I might have covered that in my last video, but we will see. So let me go ahead and show you my belly. And okay, so here is the 30-week baby bump with my shirt down, and then here we are with my shirt up. So, it's getting pretty big. Everybody says it's like the size of a little basketball. I wish I felt like it was a basketball, but I totally don't. So, there we go. That's that. Boo, boo, boo. Model my belly for you. But I keep forgetting I can't cross my legs. So, but yeah, so remember, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook. I do post pictures a lot on Instagram, so you can follow me on there. The links to all of that will be down below. And one other thing, I'm going to insert this picture that I found that I think is excruciatingly hysterical, especially right now because it's like 100 degrees in Maryland. It's never this hot here. But there was this picture about pregnancy and how you're glowing, but you're not really glowing because it's sweat. And how, people say, oh, you're not really that big. But you're like, yeah, right, the spaceship shuttle can see us from outer space. But it's like this huge comparison of all of the really funny things that people say when you're pregnant to really how you feel. But I really thought it was pretty hysterical. So I'm going to insert that too. And hopefully you guys have a great day, and see you later. See you next week. Bye.